The message is very simple. In a parliamentary democracy, we are looking at a situation in which the government, whose responsibility it is to run parliament, does not take its responsibility seriously. What is more, when a major security breach occurs, instead of fulfilling his duty as a minister, of being accountable to the parliamentarians for a matter like this and speaking to them, reassuring them, insults parliamentary democracy by not only refusing to appear in the House, which is his duty, but also going outside and issuing press statements saying all the things that he could and should have said in the House. That they've suspended 9 police, that they're taking an inquiry, they're hoping to have results, findings in a couple of weeks. All of those things you could have said to the House. In the conventions of parliamentary democracy, that is the rule. That is the norm. That's how it's supposed to be. But it wasn't done. So from our point of view, what the government did was unacceptable and showed no willingness to honor the conventions of parliamentary democracy. Secondly, not only did they do that, and not fail to do that, but when parliamentarians demanded the presence of the Home Minister and a discussion on the issue, even a brief discussion, they were instead suspended from Parliament. And when they were suspended from Parliament, it became imperative for many of us to stand in solidarity with them, because when parliamentary democracy itself was being trampled upon in this manner, there is no question of staying neutral or distant from the issue.
97 MPs have been suspended and 3 criminal laws have been passed in your Lok Sabha.
It's a disgrace. It really is a disgrace. In fact, just last year, one of the Supreme Court justices observed that in the absence of legislative debate, of opposition criticisms and ministerial answers, it was difficult for judges to interpret laws by understanding their legislative intent. So when even that is not possible for the judges, you can understand what a disservice to the country this government has done by bulldozing these laws through without even any pretense of consultation or discussion with the opposition. I find this truly a moment to start writing obituaries for parliamentary democracy in our country.
Prahlad Joshi will that the high-level inquiry is going on still, and they have asked for the cooperation from the opposition, yet they are not cooperating. This is the
What is there to cooperate? What is it to cooperate? I'm very curious, because the opposition had nothing to do with this. They are as much victims as anyone else. The investigation has to be into the security breach. How did it happen? They came apparently on the request of a BJP MP. Why? What kind of screening was done? How was the screening procedure conducted? What arrangements have you made for security in the House? And should those arrangements be changed? These are the kinds of questions that the inquiry should be all about. There's nothing for the opposition to do but await the results and then discuss it.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.